We're going to start by writing our name and class on our paper. Now flip your paper over and trace your hand with your pencil 3 times in the shape of a triangle. So one hand is going to be horizontal, and then I'm going to put my hand on a diagonal and trace it that way, and then I'll put my hand on another diagonal and trace it that way. Notice how I'm overlapping each tracing. That means that every time I trace my hand, it partly covers up the one before it. Now I've got a permanent marker and I'm going to trace all of my pencil lines. If you don't have a permanent marker, you can use an oil pastel or crayon, or you can skip this step. Give your drawing an eraser bath just to get rid of any pencil marks that are still showing. Now I'm going to wake up the red watercolor and paint one of the hands with red. As soon as I notice my red getting too light, I need to get some more paint. There's going to be a lot of re-wetting your brush and getting more paint on it so we can keep everything even. Now let this part dry completely before you do the next step. Okay, now it's time to wake up our blue and paint one of the other hands completely in. Notice how I'm always pulling my brush in the direction I want it to go. I never push it away from me. I always pull it towards me. I'm going to fill in the fingers first because they are the smallest areas, and then I will fill in the rest of the hand. Okay, the fingers are filled in. Now I'm going to paint the rest of the hand. When I get to the part that overlaps the red hand, you can see I'm painting with my blue right on top of the part that overlaps. The parts that overlap kind of mix together to make purple. Now I'm going to let this part dry completely before moving on to yellow. All right, it's yellow's turn. Same as the other two hands. I wake up my yellow. We're going to need a lot of yellow since it is the lightest color. So you'll swirl your brush in the yellow for quite a while and then paint in that last hand and paint directly over any areas that overlap. And you will see the colors mix together. So as you can see right here, I am painting with yellow over red and it's creating orange. When I get up to the blue part, what am I gonna get? I'm going to get green, as you can see here. If you have any areas where all 3 colors overlap, like the thumb I'm doing here, you'll notice that you get kind of a neutral color, almost like a gray or brown, when all 3 primary colors mix together. Now to fill in some of that white space, I'm going to use my permanent marker to create some Zentangle designs. Whatever design you choose to do is up to you. Let's just fill in some of that blank space so our artwork becomes more balanced.